Okay, so from the beginning, this is what my idea is. I did the standard bench work. I'm pretty much at stage 1 of this. So, let me just kind of show what I've going on. I've drawn my outline of where I want basically the river scene, and I got that idea from Model Railroad. Let me see here. I think it's edition June 2010. So that's where the idea for the river scene came from, and that's going to take place right here and go up through. Now before that I had to measure out my track because obviously, you know, for reasons. Anyway, so I ran the styrofoam, which is what I use for the roadbed because it's going to be graded down. So that's where I'm at now at this point. So before I cut the river scene, I just wanted to kind of start with the bench work, sort of documentary. Alright, now before I cut the river scene, what I did was I drilled a series of holes along pin lines that I basically am, you know, idealizing that the river's going to go. So I did that, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the jigsaw and I'm going to go along this to cut the scene out. Now what I did also was I brought it, and I'm going to bring it right to where the tracks come together over there, and I'm going to do it also right here. That way when I form and I create the bridge, it's not going to be any kind of odd shape that's going to be needed. It's more or less just going to be pretty fitted for the area. So alright, so after cutting the bench work, this is essentially what I had done. I had cut it with the saw, obviously the jigsaw, and then I had taken and remodified my bench work, and then I kind of set it down. So as you can see, the riverbed's set below the actual layout. And then what I'm going to do is just sort of build up and, you know, kind of go from there. But anyway, I just wanted, you know, you to see exactly how it's kind of going from this point. So that's what I did. So, alright, so after a little bit of reworking the bench work, I had to continue to stream on down the line. So after, this is the lowered board that I had said before, and then it's going to continue on down up into the wall. With a little bit of creative backdropping, I should be able to cover that up pretty well. So I'm going to recess that piece I just cut out, and we'll go from there. Okay, so the second piece on the board has now been recessed down. So essentially what we have is from that area over there, it's a hypothetical more, or not hypothetical, but it's an imaginary river that sort of kind of comes across, okay, and it's going to be entering into this area here and flowing down, and as you can see I've recessed the whole thing, so it's going to more or less be doing one of these numbers. Okay.